So please state your name, your year, and your age, please.
My name is Mitchell Marrero. I'm a sophomore and I'm 19 years old.
Okay, so the first question is, though there are more women today that occupy authoritative positions within the work field, do you think that is enough to say we have overcome patriarchy? Why or why not?
I don't think that is enough. And the reason why I say that is because a lot of that is not recognized. You still see a lot of male faces everywhere. Women are coming up in the world, but it's not shown as much. So that's why I believe that it's not.
Okay. Social media works to depict images that validate standards of beauty. Is it possible to conclude that fairy tales characters depict behaviors that are gender norms?
I do believe so, because in a lot of fairy tales, like, women are supposed to be weak and supposed to be saved by the male, so a lot of girls always think that, like, the man has to be like their savior, or they have to wait on a man to do things, but they don't have to.
Okay. Do you think that female characters are objectified by men in these stories?
I do believe so. I do think they are objectified because all of them are beautiful, and not to say that not all women are beautiful, but it's to say, like, they have to look a certain way, dress a certain way, wear makeup, and, like, be a princess. So.
Okay. And how are newer versions of fairy tales, like preferably like animated versions, working to get rid of these gender expectations? Like, can you name any movies that's recently out?
Yeah, I could, which is weird, but I really like animated movies. But so, like, one of them is Brave. So, like, she's really tough, and, like, she likes, like, she was going against all the rules. She's still beautiful though, which is not a bad thing. But another one is Tangled. Like, it's more about two sisters coming together, and they end up fighting against a male figure.
Okay.
So yeah, those are two movies I could think of.
Okay. Thank you.
Yep.
So please state your name, your year, and your age, please.
My name is Sadie Maldonado. I'm 19 years old and I'm a sophomore.
Okay. The first question is, what stereotypes have you noticed that are usually present within fairy tales?
The stereotypes that I always notice in fairy tales is that the men are always in power, always have to save the women. The women never have any rights whatsoever. It's always back in the day, per se, that men are known to have the power, and God forbid that a woman ever has the rights to say anything what they want or what they need.
Okay. Do you think that within these stories that these characters or female characters are objectified?
Yes, I do feel that they're objectified, and I feel that it's not fair to women because they fall into these believings that they have to follow what the men say, they have to follow into certain roles, and they have to basically obey at the hands and feet of men.
Okay. And lastly, do you think that because gender expectations have become socially accepted, that unconsciously our behaviors are reflective of them?
Yes, I do believe that is correct because if at a young age you're told that men basically have the power, that's all you're going to believe to. And if society keeps enforcing it, there's going to be no change. There's no ulterior motive to go against it because that's all people are known for. It's even within cultures, societies, it's constantly thrown at your face, so there's nothing to go against it, and not many people are for it to stand up and in what they believe in. And they might try, but it's very hard, and you still don't get the respect that you would want to, as opposed to men getting the authority and rights that they have.
Okay. Thank you.